Hey guys, it's Esteban with Incognitistic again. Today I want to talk about spontaneous actions and how we as neurodivergent people, especially autistic and ADHD, are known for these kinds of actions, including words. And it was brought up a little while ago about how sometimes it's uncontrollable for us. So, for instance, we'll occasionally or often, depending on how you are and who you are and where you are on the spectrum, will think and then act, but then sometimes we'll just act as we think. And that happens to me occasionally. I've been able to suppress it, but unfortunately, through the fear of reprimand, punishment, and otherwise something bad happening to me. And a lot of the times it's just very simple things like just speaking my mind about something and not realizing that it is considered rude. And like I said, I've gotten better at that, telling what's rude and what's not over the many years. But sometimes it's a challenge, and sometimes even doing things like when I'm excited about something and I will lunge forward and ignore everybody else that's with me and go towards it. And, whether it's a arcade game or a cool train model or even like some sort of architecture that I really enjoy. These things are very difficult for me to tell if I'm going to be able to suppress it or not. And, I'd like to say that the right thing to do is to not suppress it because you're suppressing who you are. But at the same time, there's the factor of the people around you, and that can be a negative thing for them and cause damage to your relationships. So I don't know what the happy medium is, honestly, because I do it, and it is anywhere from annoying to completely upsetting to people. So one of the examples that I have is that hearing somebody who I really can't stand on speakerphone will cause me to want to flip off the phone. And if it's somebody who is talking to that person, obviously flipping off the voice on the phone is illogical and inappropriate and could hurt the feelings of the person talking to the person who annoys you. But, at the same time, sometimes it's very difficult to stop that automatic movement, and I want to call it muscle memory almost, to just go out and express yourself. And again, it's something that could be taken as hurtful and misunderstood as deliberate, that you wanted to offend, when in fact it was almost like an instantaneous, uncontrollable thought action. And this is often seen in Tourette's, which is a neurodivergence as well, which I have not been diagnosed with Tourette's, but man, sometimes, occasionally when I do something like that, it feels like it. But I know that people with Tourette's can have a really hard time being able to tell if and when something like that's going to happen. And so for me, aside from the occasional twitch of a body part or head, neck like that, or shoulder, or the occasional word or phrase that slips out without thought, or the hand gesture, it's not as severe as somebody who is always or most of the times unable to control it. But I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a psychiatric expert or psychological expert. I've just done some research, and maybe you guys can tell me something about that and educate me some more. I'd be curious and grateful for it. Anyhow, hope all is well, and thanks for watching. Take care.